Good day, everybody. I was glad when they said to me that I was going to the house of the Lord and rejoice. And I am still glad, and I hope you are too. And it's exciting to worship God. I'm sure all of us are happy. If you came in here sad, you shouldn't leave sad, because this is the exciting place to be, the Buddha's house. Firstly, my name is Lesego Ordained. I am a life coach and a professional speaker. Those of you who don't know me, I do stay here in Bulgaris, and this is my home church too. Amen. And Pastor Koma is my daddy, and Mami is also my mama too. And Pastor Koma, I want to take this moment and thank you for taking the bait from my dad and everything that you're doing for us, Mami too. I appreciate it, my family appreciates more than we can understand and more than we know. And this time it's an honor, and I thank you for the invitation as well. As you know, all of you, that this is the Youth Month and tomorrow is the Youth Day. I'm sure all of us, we are celebrating the youth and we are also appreciating our youth. If you are not a youth today, it means you need to remind the youth and make them understand that they cannot take this time for granted. Because some youth might think this is just the time, but it's not coming back. It's a time they must appreciate more than they can ever know. It's the time they must value more than anything in their life. You know, a youth day for me, it means a significance that lies in the youth age, in our congregation, in our society today. So for me, it's not just a youth day, it's a youth day legacy. And I want all of you youth, if you haven't started, you must understand one thing. It's like running the yearly Comrades Marathon. When you run the marathon, I think the best time to run that marathon is in your youth age. Because you've got all the strength. And when you go like, I can do all things through Christ, you don't need much effort, you know you're game on. Well, unlike when you are in older age, when you say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, you feel like the weight becomes a bit heavier, the pulling is too heavy. So I'm saying, as a youth, you cannot afford not to appreciate and value this time, because it's not coming back. And you must understand that the former youth, what they did for us, they were not selfish. They understood the weight and the significance of unity. As a youth today, all the youth that is here, do you understand unity? Do you understand standing together as youth and fighting for the youth tomorrow? Because they understood, the former youth, that they must fight for your freedom today. And they did not take it for granted. That's why they did what they did. And it means you as the youth, you've got a responsibility to carry on. You have to take the bait and carry on the legacy. Just like they say, the legacy must continue, and you cannot afford to let it die, because it must continue. It's a legacy, it must continue. And it cannot continue through alcohol abuse or any substance abuse or criminal activities. And it cannot continue with anything that is not profitable to our country or the economy. So if you haven't started, all of you youth or the parents of the youth, I urge you, let it be one reason for you to get out of your seat. The former youth, what they created for you today, and make a promise that you will create that significance for the future youth. Make your mark and never forget the today youth. Thank you. You will also have to get the finish of this message, the youth, the best time of my life tomorrow. I'll be here. And around this time, we will be celebrating Youth Day, and we will be speaking more on the youth matters. So please invite your friends and let us enjoy the Youth Month and help each other make a mark. Thank you.